All right, negative email number 2. Here we go. Dear Jason Gillearn, no respect. I hope this email finds you ill. Here we go. I was already having a bad day when one of my friends suggested that seeing stand-up comedy that night might turn my frown upside down. That was certainly the case when I watched comedians like Darren Carter, the party starter, and some other fat white guy with no nickname. Unfortunately, then you came on. In any event, I felt compelled to reach out to you because I found some of your material to be deeply offensive and insensitive. In one of your skits, you talked about your wife. You mentioned that you don't allow her to go onto the internet, so instead of buying one, she is forced to hand sew her own burqa. Hey, she picks the color. You also mentioned that men and women both cheat, but they cheat for different reasons. You said a man will cheat just for the sex, but a woman cheats because she's a whore. Then you insinuated that your wife was a whore for breaking her dildo off in your throat. That was an accident. They don't make them like they used to. That one was made in China. These, along with some other jokes you delivered, seemed to cross boundaries, leading to discomfort among many of the audience members. Who gives a fuck? Instead of provoking a reevaluation of the accepted order and age-old misogynistic conventions, you only perpetuate them. I perpetuate them? Does she not remember I swallowed half a dildo? I'm the victim here. That was a weird trip to the ER, by the way. I walked in there at like 2 in the morning. They were like, sir, do you have insurance? I was like, can we talk about this later? Get that thing fucking out of there. And I will have you know that I believed you when you said that you recently surprised your vegan wife by bringing her home some vegan cupcakes and then proceeding to eat all of them so she wouldn't get fat. Hey, it's the thought that counts. And for the record, I was really high, okay? Plus, I didn't want her to get that frosting on her new burqa that she hand sewed. Then she'd have to hand wash it. I'm on her side. I feel sorry for your wife. The next time she asks you to hang something for her around the house, I hope it's yourself. That's a good one. This does not mean avoiding sensitive topics altogether, but rather understanding the impact that words have. You mean like just telling me to go fucking hang myself? I sincerely hope you take my feedback into consideration. By striving to be more aware, you have the potential to create a positive impact like the other comics you shared the stage with that night, like that hilarious little Asian man who got molested by a retard, and the gay guy with great hair. I'll have you know I know them personally, and they're no saints. Anyway, there's another negative email. Sorry I've been lagging on them. I've been pretty busy. I just getting over throat surgery from having a dildo dislodged from my windpipe. A different one. Long story. Anyway, I'm going to go make up a comedy nickname for myself. Maybe that'll help. In the meantime, always be cool. Thank you so much.